Welcome to Brunch Toast, the weekly business summary that reminds you that no matter how badly your day is going, an entire national economy is doing significantly worse. This week, everything got a little harder. First, if you've been dreaming of studying in the US, you might want to start planning your exit before your graduation pictures are even printed out. The Trump administration is planning to cut the grace period for international students from 60 days to just 30. That means graduates will have only 1 month to find an employer willing to sponsor a work visa or leave the country. The proposal also limits students from freely changing majors, switching programs, or even pursuing another degree without approval. The US says it's about national security. Speaking of traveling, Nigerians are quietly changing their summer plans. Not because Paris is now boring, but because getting visas for Europe and the US is becoming increasingly difficult. So more Nigerians are choosing Rwanda, Kenya, Egypt, and Morocco instead. Problem is that everyone has the same idea. Flights to Kenya are up over 60%, Rwanda is up 50%, and Egypt is nearly up 88%. Now let's talk about food. According to SMB's Intelligence latest Jollof Index, the average pot of jollof rice now costs 30,000 naira to cook. That's over 80% of Nigeria's minimum wage. Families are replacing beef with dried fish, buying ingredients in tiny quantities, and reducing portion prices just to make food stretch further. At this point, do you want meat is now a financial question. And then there is petrol. The independent marketers are accusing a handful of importers of keeping fuel prices artificially high, even though Nigeria now has the Dangote refinery. Their argument is simple. If we are refining fuel locally, why does buying fuel still feel like importing luxury goods? Importers blame foreign exchange, shipping costs, and logistics. Marketers blame what they describe as a cartel, and drivers just blame whoever is the closest. Finally, Dangote refinery is exporting more fuel, not because Nigerians don't need it, but because it needs dollars. The refinery says it's not getting enough domestic crude under the government's Naira for crude arrangement, so it buys crude internationally, which means it needs US dollars. To get those dollars, it exports fuel. It's one of the strongest economic paradoxes you'll hear all week. Africa's biggest refinery is importing fuel, while Nigerians are still paying some of Africa's highest petrol prices. And that is your Brunch Toast. I'll tell you to take this with a pinch of salt, but have you seen the price of groceries?